Welcome to this week's edition of Mocs News. I'm Aaron Sexton.
And I'm Avery Grant. Controversial commentator Ann Coulter is coming back to the UTC campus, and people are lining up to see her. This is video from 6 years ago when Coulter last spoke on campus. She will be the featured speaker Monday at noon as part of the Probosco series. While tickets are free, the main venue at Roland Hayes Auditorium is already full. Overflow seating is available in the Ward Theater. Mocs News will cover the event and will bring you full coverage. An online petition calling for change in parking at UTC has already gained 500 signatures. The petition, called Stop UTC Parking 2015, was started by a UTC student who claims she's frustrated by parking on campus. The student also posted on Instagram under the name Queen Conchel, under the hashtag Stop UTC Parking 2015. University officials have said in the past studies show that our campus has enough parking for an institution our size. We will let you know what happens with the petition.
UTC students are helping rethink major street leading into our campus. This week, the City of Chattanooga hosted several meetings at UTC to remedy this problem. Each meeting was set up for different members of the community to voice their ideas on how to improve 3rd and 4th Streets. Many local businesses have even become part of this event.
The general idea is to look at how the existing roadway system functions and how can it be reconfigured to better serve the area and all those stakeholders.
And we're kind of partnering with the city on this project in order to hopefully enhance their efforts. And we're looking at it from an economic development standpoint as well as an urban planning standpoint. So we've got people in here doing market studies for the changes that are looking to implement through the transportation systems and how those might be an economic impact to our downtown.
The public got to see plans and will follow the progress.
The old mansion at the corner of Oak and Douglas Street is receiving some major improvements this year. Rotten wood and the need for handicap accessibility are just two of the reasons behind fixing up the mansion. But it is only one of the many projects that UTC students can expect to see this year. The mansion should be finished in January, along with the stairs to Race Hooper Hall and updated windows in Davenport.
Well, the next major renovation that the campus will probably see will be Holt Hall. It will be renovated for biology, environmental science, those folks, and the departments that are in there now that aren't related to them will be moving out. The English department, history, psychology, all those folks will move out of the building and it'll be occupied by more of the life sciences folks.
Chancellor Steve Engel says he wants to start a website feature that keeps people up to date on campus construction.
The Williamson County Republican Party says GOP presidential candidate Donald Trump will attend a rally this weekend in Middle Tennessee. Media report Trump will speak at the Saturday afternoon rally at the factory at Franklin. Officials will hand out 2,000 free tickets. Those without tickets can gather in the parking lot. Trump canceled a rally in Virginia Beach because of Hurricane Joaquin.
A big celebrity made a stop in Chattanooga. The internationally known Tom Joyner came to the Bessie Smith Hall with his morning show crew. Our Jaleesa Monroe was there to get the story.
I'm great and glad to be here in Chattanooga.
Hi, I'm Jaleesa Monroe, reporting with Mocs News. I'm here outside of the Bessie Smith Performance Hall where Tom Joyner, Sybil Wilkes, and J. Anthony Brown made a stop on their Radio TJMS tour.
The tour is great. It's been a wonderful week, feeling a lot of good Southern hospitality and being enveloped by a lot of the history. We've been in Nashville and now in Chattanooga. We head off to Huntsville and Birmingham, so it's a really good week.
Groove 93 radio station sponsored a luncheon for the host to meet with fans. While in town, the Southeast Health Consortium awarded Mr. Joyner with the Voice of the Community Award for promoting healthy living on air.
It was very rewarding for us to have, that caliber of artists and with their genre to come to Chattanooga. It's just unbelievable.
The job itself is not hard. So, giving, empowering, giving, all those things that I'm credited for, it's easy work. It's hard work, but sometimes hard work can be easy.
Hear our exclusive interview with Mr. Tom Joyner? Go to the Mocs News YouTube channel and click on the video, Tom Joyner.
I dream big. I come from a town of big dreams.
Students relived the iconic music from Seinfeld with acclaimed composer Jonathan Wolfe at UTC. He talked to music majors, then held a lecture for a campus-wide audience. Wolfe shared how he created that ear-catching opening music for Seinfeld.
I got a phone call from Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry who? He described to me a sound design problem which needed a solution. It was not so much a music issue. He told me that he wanted for his new show, which was at the time called The Seinfeld Chronicles, for the opening main title sequence to be Jerry Seinfeld standing in front of an audience telling jokes. Plus, he wanted music. That, to me, was a conflict of audio. Because at the time, late 80s, theme music was melodic, a lot of sassy saxophones and silly lyrics, and I did a lot of that kind of music, guilty. But that was not going to work here. So I pitched to Jerry, what if we consider your voice, your human voice, the melody of the Seinfeld theme? I'll work around it. The organic nature of your human mouth and lips and tongue and voice will work well with the organic nature of my lips and tongue and finger snaps, like this. And that's how I built that percolating groove around him. And I had his attention, because that was music from Mars at this point in 1989. That bass that you hear stayed in a frequency range that did not interfere with the audio of his human voice, and the melody of the bass line was so simple, so basic, so sophomoric that it did not require 4 beats to the bar to hold water. I could stop and start like that and pick it up to hold for his jokes, his punchlines. If he did little dances, I could fool around with them. And in that way, every monologue, which was going to be different because his jokes were different, could be modularly manipulated to fit the timing of his monologue. Of course, once he got started, after he got through with his first joke, then I could. And that's how the Seinfeld theme was born.
Wolfe has composed music for 75 primetime network series, such as CBS, NBC, and ABC, and wrote 44 TV themes, including Will and Grace and According to Jim.
The UTC Theater Company presented a hauntingly beautiful play called Our Town. Critics raved about Thornton Wilder's play Our Town since its debut in 1938. Students had several opportunities to see the play this week in Dorothy Hackett Ward Theater. If you missed the play, don't worry. The UTC Fine Arts Center has several upcoming events. For more information, you can visit utc.edu/Fine Arts Center. That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Check out our videos uploaded throughout the week on YouTube.
We are on UTC TV channel and Housing Channel 2.1, so tune in and have a great weekend from all of us here at Mocs News.